Welcome, child of light. Even before your worries begin to speak, let me tell you this: strength is already within you. Do not wait for tomorrow's courage, for it is already breathing in your heart today. What you fear is not as great as the power of your awakened spirit. There will be moments today when shadows whisper that you are weak, moments when the weight of your struggles feels endless. And yet, if you pause and listen, there is a deeper voice within you that says, "Stand. You are more than this moment. This is the teaching you came to hear." But there is also a secret beyond it, one truth hidden in plain sight that I will reveal if you stay with me. You see, prayer is not begging the world to be different. Prayer is awakening the flame that already waits inside you. When you pray for strength, you are not calling for it to descend from the heavens. You are stirring the still waters of your own spirit until they flow like a mighty river. Breathe slowly now. Let the burdens of your shoulders melt into the ground. With each breath, you are gathering unseen power, the quiet strength that carries saints, sages, and those who walk the path of truth. Strength is not the noise of victory. It is the calm that whispers, "I will continue." Do you feel the trembling of your heart? That trembling is not weakness. It is the pulse of life reminding you that you are alive, that you can rise again, that you can take one more step even when the road feels endless. And in that step is the victory of this day. Pray like this: "May my heart not break beneath its burdens. May my spirit stand steady like the mountain. May my hands be guided to kindness, even when I am weary." Such a prayer is not small. It reshapes the very way you walk through today's battles. But here is the cliff between despair and awakening. If you fight your battles with anger, you will multiply your suffering. If you face them with patience, each pain becomes a teacher. The same stone that wounds your foot can also sharpen your blade. Which path will you choose? This choice is waiting for you today. Listen closely. The enemy is not always outside you. Often it is the voice within that says, "I cannot." Silence that voice with the prayer of courage. And when the world pushes you to the ground, whisper, "I rise." As you hear my words, feel them as a seed entering the soil of your soul. Later in this journey, I will share the hidden truth about where strength truly comes from, the truth that will change how you face every hardship. Stay close until then. Before we continue deeper, I invite you, share in the comments what strength you are praying for today. Let your words be a light for others who may be struggling in silence. Subscribe so that you may walk with me each day on this path of peace. And share this with someone who needs to remember that strength already lives within them. The truth I promise to reveal is this: strength does not come from resisting life. It comes from accepting it fully, embracing even the moments that feel unbearable, and discovering the boundless sky of peace within them. The lotus does not curse the mud. It uses the mud to bloom. Many believe that strength is the power to crush obstacles, but in truth, strength is the gentle power to endure, to bend like the bamboo in the storm without breaking. It is not the hard stone that lasts the longest. It is the flowing water, patient and unyielding, carving valleys through mountains. So when today's battles rise, pray not for the fight to disappear, but for the eyes to see what the fight is teaching you. Every challenge is a teacher dressed in rags. Every pain is a hidden doorway to wisdom. When you stand in this way, nothing in the world can truly defeat you. You may be tired. You may feel alone. But even in the silence of your struggle, the universe is walking beside you. The breath that sustains you is not your on it. is the infinite breathing through you. When you remember this, your loneliness dissolves. You are never fighting alone. Strength also means tenderness. It is not only found in clenched fists, but in the hands that release. It is not in the heart that hardens, but in the heart that still dares to love. Even when betrayed, even when wounded, the heart that remains open is the strongest heart of all. So let your prayer deepen. May I find courage in gentleness. May I find strength in surrender. May I walk through battles without losing the fragrance of compassion. This prayer carries you beyond mere survival. It lifts you into liberation. Now I ask you, what if today's battle is not against the world, but against the illusion within your own mind? What if the heaviest burden is the story you tell yourself, the story that says, I am not enough? See through it. It is not true, it is only a passing cloud. Your true nature is vast, luminous, unbreakable. Stay awake to this truth. Even when the storm comes, you are the sky. Even when the waves crash, you are the ocean. Even when the world burns, you are the fire that cannot be consumed. And so, pray for strength, not to escape your battles, but to awaken in the middle of them. Pray for strength, not to destroy your enemies, but to recognize that the greatest enemy is your own ignorance. When this wisdom dawns, today's battle becomes tomorrow's freedom. Child of light, carry this knowing with you. Strength is not something you must search for. It is who you already are. Return to this remembrance each morning, each evening, each time you fall and rise again. If these words have touched your heart, leave a comment and tell me, what truth are you holding on to today? Subscribe, so this path of peace and wisdom may always find you, even in your darkest hours. And share this message with someone who is walking through their own hidden battles, someone who needs to know they are never alone.